Hello everybody, Emil from Nomad Strength Flow. Today I wanted to get a video out to offer an update in what's been going on. I've created several videos and haven't made one in a while, and I want to follow up as to just an update in what's going on. So I've got some notes here so I don't lose track. So I don't know if I've gotten this out before, but I had a really hard time getting good rest since living here in Rennes, having a difficult time getting accustomed to living in a city. And then honestly, it's a beautiful apartment here, but it's very noisy. It's difficult for me to get decent sleep. I have a neighbor downstairs who is pretty much up well into early morning. So I have not been able to present the best version of myself on screen, as you might even see at this moment. It's interfered with my ability to be productive with projects, making content as it relates to just exercise performance videos, as well as a project I'm working on, and then making the YouTube content that I've been wanting to make. So with that in mind, last week I started and made plans to move to the Pyrenees to acquire a region in France. I got an Airbnb that had reviews, or has reviews, of being a quiet, calm place. And I was all set to relocate this upcoming Wednesday. Unfortunately, as it stands, I received news Friday morning that my brother died in an airplane crash off the coast of Maine. He was piloting a small plane. And he was a very talented pilot. He flew helicopters for the Coast Guard, and so anybody that's familiar with aviation, you learn to fly a fixed wing before you're flying a rotary wing aircraft. So he was not a weekend warrior. He made our family very proud. He was a graduate of the Merchant Marine Academy. Went on to fly helicopters for air sea and rescue for the Coast Guard. He then transitioned and became a nurse practitioner and was loved by his patients in the community. So he will be missed dearly by the community, and us as a family. Of course, we're going to miss him, and we're still wrapping our heads around what's going on. So with that in mind, I've had to make a pivot with my plans. I'm headed home. I've had to put my move to the Pyrenees on pause for the time being, and get a flight back home to the States. So I'm flying back to the United States tomorrow. That'll be Tuesday, and I will be in the States for about a week and a half. I then fly back to France, and then I have reoriented my plans to move to the Pyrenees, and that will be in the process. So I guess what I wanted to speak to here is some of the lessons I'm learning, and what I'm learning is how I can take the challenges that life has put upon me and apply that to the Nomad Strength Flow philosophy, in a sense, and just maybe share some of the context of the lessons and some of the things that I'm doing to keep me grounded, calm, and moving forward. And I like the term motion without aggression. So up until recently, I've been doing my movement program. I've been focusing on just getting walks out right now. I actually, last night I did some movement practice, and that helps to ground me. I'm finding moving does manage energy that needs to be released through the body. So what I'd like to be doing is putting out some additional content during my travels, and just share with you some of the techniques I've been employing to make difficult decisions, while having already created a plan to move and then reevaluate how I can continue to move, and then get back home has been a difficult process. If anyone has lived in Europe, and then especially in France, logistics don't necessarily go smoothly, or planning for those logistics can be difficult. Everybody in France that I've dealt with has extended nothing but love and understanding. I'm very grateful for that. Circle back around, but what I'll be doing is sharing some short videos on some of the breath work that I've done, some techniques to help me make a decision, and that'll be stuff I plan to share. So as it stands for now, for the moment, I go to the States, I come back, and then I move back down to the Pyrenees, and so that's where it is. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for your understanding. I'll continue to do my best to get content out to you that I feel that you'll find useful, and we'll take it from there. All right, thanks for your support. Have a good day.